You cannot. Okay.
Holy Spirit,
They better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate. Oh no. Holy Spirit, activate. Spirit,
You better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
You cannot. Okay.
Holy Spirit,
They
activate.
better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate. Oh no. Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Activate.
Hey, hey.
Let's go.
They say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way. So
Holy Spirit,
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
You cannot. Okay.
Holy Spirit,
They
activate.
better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate. Oh no. Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Activate.
Hey, hey.
Let's go.
They say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way. So
Holy Spirit,
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
You cannot. Okay.
Holy Spirit,
They
activate.
better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate. Oh no. Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Activate.
Hey, hey.
Let's go.
They say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way. So
Holy Spirit,
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
You cannot. Okay.
Holy Spirit,
They
activate.
better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate. Oh no. Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Activate.
Hey, hey.
Let's go.
They say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way. So
Holy Spirit,
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hi. Sorry. Sorry. Hi. Welcome back to my show, The Shine Everywhere Show. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Okay. Now I love you all. I love you all. And I was supposed to go live yesterday, but I've been feeling under the weather like for the last couple days. I know I'm amazing, so when I'm live, you guys can't tell because, you know, when the camera comes on, like, oh my God, you know, Sasha fierce to the situation. So, yays. So I love you all. Welcome back to my show. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Back. Hope you guys are all having a good day. I feel a lot better. So, it's time to get messy. You know, why not? So we will be on coffee today as well. Absolutely. Absolutely. We'll be on coffee too. So no fear, no fear, no fear. We'll be able to probably go over there after here. It's been real boring out here. I know it's not the same when the bad ain't in the game. I totally get that. You guys have been really bored. You know, I was looking around the street. And I don't see anything worth talking about because I was going to sneak on live yesterday because I felt, you know, like a little better towards the end of the day. So I was going to sneak on live yesterday, but it is boring. Like, I'm like, y'all are basic. Like, y'all are basic. Like, I just want to let you guys know that. So shout out to the bigger creators because at least they are creating. And I've been checking them out. I've been over there, places, you know, like Nika and I Love Her Down, Plainest Jane, you know, people like that. You know, like I've been, you know, checking them out and looking at their content. Shout out to Infamous Sylvia. She just hit 20K. Shout out to you, Infamous Sylvia. I love you, girl. Y'all get over there and subscribe. So I've been, you know, listening to people like that because it's real basic out here. Like, it's basic. So, back with hot topics. That's what we're here to talk about. Again, the YouTube streets are dry, AF, and who knows? I mean, it's Friday. I might kick it off later. Who knows? You know, I may come kick it off. You know, if I get real bored, I may just come kick it off. I may, you know, I may feed the world. But as of right now, hot topics. So please hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the like. Marques Houston has a new baby with the teen bride. So we're going to get into that. Mia Teenager Houston, we're going to get into her. Cardi B's Twitter rant response, she responded to it. So we're going to get into a little piece of that as well. SexxCHIE stank. I didn't say that, she did. So we're going to get into that. Jada, Alcina, Shakur, Pinkett Smith. We're going to get into a little bit of her and her failed marriage and how Will went up there on that stage and called her bald head ass his friend. Now, that's what he was supposed to do because he wasn't supposed to say nothing else. He wasn't supposed to say nothing else. What did y'all expect? What did y'all expect my man to get up there and say? I was like, excuse me? Because I'm listening hard. I'm like, friend. Oh, okay. Okay. Are you moving on to the next part of this speech? Because that's where it ends. You better not say nothing about this, your wife. As far as we're concerned, she married to Tupac. As far as we're concerned, she is a widow. As far no, y'all. Why is that piece of hair poking up like that? That's bothering me. As far as I'm concerned, she a widow. She a widow. To live and die in LA. So as far as we're concerned, she a widow. Ain't she a widow? So as far as I'm concerned, a widow just wrote this book. That's the word. So as far as I'm concerned, she a widow. Yes, this is an airport cup. I'm glad that you know this. You didn't have to call out my airport cup because I forgot to get people's stuff while I was in Los Angeles with King Payne. Shout out to the Fish King Payne. But I forgot to get people stuff. So I got this from a spot because I forgot. Like, I was busy while I was there. Although we went to the mall, we went shopping twice. But it was for me. It was for me. I was cute as hell in Los Angeles. I'm just saying. Wow. I was cute in Los Angeles. girl, me and King Pang, girl. We had a great time. I had an amazing time with my friend. Shout out to the official King Pang. I had so much fun with him. So yeah, and I forgot to give people stuff because I'm on my turn. I'm like, yeah, daddy, you know, I'm on my way back. Y'all better have been good, you know, all of that. And then my daughter was like, well, what did you get us? I was like, oh yeah. So I went around the airport. I got them some hoodies, t-shirts, coffee cup, period. I gave my son the nuts from the plane. I'm gonna make it do what it do. And I brought him one of the Snickers. I said, this is from Los Angeles. This is a different Snickers. This ain't like this. This is Minnesota Snickers. And this one from Los Angeles. This is special. This is special. Now eat it. Okay, this is special. Okay, and pretend like you in California while you eating shit. So girl, had flip. So I have to do what I have to do, girl, because them hoodies was getting high, girl. Because you know the airport, everything in there high as hell. This cup was $100. So I was just like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So girl. So it was what it was because them hoodies, like all the way together, that was like it came up to like 140. I said 140 for them. She was like, yeah. So I was sitting there looking at the hoodies, thinking if I really love my churn that much. I'm like, do I really love them this much? Because this is groceries. I said, do I really? But so I was sitting there trying to determine if I love them enough. Okay. So you ain't never sitting at the counter with your card out just contemplating. So I'm sitting there like, carry the one, drop the zero. So I'm like, I don't know about all this. Let me check my mail. Let me see what this balance look like. Because I done spent a lot on me while I was out and I deserved it all. So, girl. So I had to figure that out. Because you know, when we're on vacation, when we leave and we done really spending. Like, we're like over it. You know, we're like over it. You know. Now, when you leave, then yeah, everything. You want to buy everything. You know, that you see her. But when it's time to go home, all that's over with. Y'all could have said some of this at the mall. I talked to you at the mall. You ain't saying nothing about what I get you. You try. So, girl, I could have went and bought you a little shirt from H&M or something. And that said Los Angeles got on clearance. So I'm like, yeah, y'all tried it. So, you know, girl, here flip again. This is from the airport in Los Angeles. It sure is. Y'all tried it. Y'all tried it. And so I love y'all. So let's get into these good topics. Welcome to my show. I love you guys. I hope you're having a good Friday. I absolutely hope you are. I am. I mean, why not? I was under the weather yesterday, but I was cute. I slept pretty much all day. Oh, well, I deserved it. So that's what that bro sleep. So and other things. So let's get into this. So let me pull this up. Now look at here. Ho ho ho. Now it says, say what? Shout out to Neighborhood Talk. Man arrested after faking heart attacks at nearly 20 restaurants. Fat ass. To avoid paying the bill. He lay down on the floor and began to shake. Oh my word. Oh my word. Shout out to white people. So it says neighbors, a greedy hamburglar will finally have his day in court after faking a heart attack at nearly 20 restaurants to avoid paying his bill. According to Daily Mail, it's Adis, Jay, a Lithuanian, how do you say, Lithuanian? Oh well, who lives in Spain. They say, oh, you Spanish. Oh Lord, the Spain people did this. By faking a heart attack before paying bill. Adis. It's like I said, Adidas or whatever, will load his belly up with all his menus favorite before falling to the floor and clutching his chest in fake agony. Okay, even went as far as to request medical attention, which added the cherry on top. I find this hilarious. What is the problem? Ooh, hi. Ooh, hi. What is the issue? What is the issue? Some of them bills really be giving people heart attacks. So it's like y'all be trying it. Y'all be trying it. I mean, Candy Berbers, her restaurant charged $15 for ice. So it's like I get it. I get it, Candy Burris. They charge you for standing there waiting for a table. They charge you for a booth, $10 for a booth, $15 for a table. Then you sit down at the table, and then you order this. Well, can we get some to drink? Water, no problem, because the ice in a cup alone is still saying all of them. So, girl. Girl. So these bills be expensive. You charge the $15 for ice, but can't pass a check from the health department. That's weird. We can't eat off these floors. We can't do that. We can't do that. Girl, your inspections is on F. Your inspections is on no credit. NC. Girl. Inspection is on shut this motherfucker down. But you charge $15 for ice. So girl had flip. And that's just what that word. So I mean, food high. Food high. He probably ordered that food and it probably came to 111 pesos. And that's what that word. So girl. So shout out to this man for doing that. Oh well. Oh well. That's just what that word. It's sad that he got caught. It's sad that he got caught. I wonder how to call. So girl, what they put the defibrillator up to him. I'm like, how did they catch him? Move right along. Absolutely. Now Cardi B, okay, no. So now y'all know the other day we was over here, we talked about Cardi B over here wishing, death on people and herself and everybody in the group, drinking the Kool-Aid. Let's all get together and drink the Kool-Aid because life isn't worth living. Type of situation. And so Cardi came to respond to this. Okay. Now, again, I like Cardi B. I don't have a problem with Cardi B, but it's hard to be a fan of inconsistency. So I'm more of a fan of the consistent people that do music. When you consistently do music, I'm all for you. Whether it's a bop or a flop, I'm here for the try. I absolutely am. So with me, I feel like it gets really annoying that when we do talk about you, Cardi, it's rarely ever about music. It's very annoying. So I don't know. I don't know if it's just me, but that'd be my thing. Like, I don't care about her responding to people and stuff like that, because I feel like she's just going to do it. As somebody that is extremely insecure, because it takes an extremely insecure person to answer to just often, I have plenty of trolls that come into my chat. The majority of the time I ignore it. Honestly. No, I mean, it'd be some days to where you catch me and I'd be like, oh, okay. You can't play, let's play. Here, but it's not like a consistent thing. It's not. People talk about me all the time. I don't be in their chats. I don't be underneath their videos. Like, I don't do none of that stuff. I could care less, honestly. So, yeah. I mean, people talk about me on a consistent basis, and you don't hear me utter a word about those people because they don't matter. Literally don't. It's not the fact of like backing down or anything like that. It's this how the old saying goes, choose your battles wisely. So I'm that type of person. Anytime you get into it or engage someone, it takes energy. It takes energy to do that. Some people are worth the energy and some people just simply aren't, So I feel like anybody you've had like a past with or built a relationship or friendship with and whatnot, and they come for you, that to me is expected for a person to say something because the relationship was built. But for a stranger, someone who's never met you, seen you, nothing, to be coming at you and you respond, I think you have to be a very insecure person to do that, because that honestly should not matter. And I'm not a celebrity, you are. So you have way more people talking about you than would ever talk about me. So, but at the same time, I take it and keep pushing. And I feel like Cardi should too, to respond to someone that says something to you and you're wishing death upon them, to end the same conversation with that person, to wish it upon yourself is very troubling. Very troubling. To look at passing away as so minimal, because that's how you're putting it, Cardi. Like it's really like minimal to you, when you said this to this person, you have 2 children. I'm sure you don't want to leave those children or somebody wishing something upon you to where you're no longer in their lives. But I can't even say that because you literally did it to yourself. You literally did it to yourself. So it's different when somebody, like when you just said that you were wishing it upon someone, you went from wishing it upon someone to wishing it upon yourself. That speaks. That speaks. That means that your life is in ruin if you don't feel like it's worth living. And that's not up for debate. That's not up for debate. I don't believe this person upset you, Cardi. I think something else in your life is upsetting you and you're taking it out on people online instead of dealing with what's bothering you in your circle, because this person that you were talking to is not in your circle. You don't know this person. This is a stranger. This is a stranger. Okay. So to have that type of confrontation with someone and to say those things, which upon them, then upon yourself, you know, and all that, being a mother, it's troublesome. It's troublesome. So with Cardi B's response, I honestly don't care to listen to it. And that's why I'm not going to play it, because it's just filled of deflection and profanity. That's all it is. I don't care what Cardi says. This is how she feels. You do feel this way. Okay. Not only did you write it, you pressed enter. Not only did you write it, you pressed enter. Yeah. So I believe you. I believe you. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. So yeah, that's all it gives. Because to not want to be here anymore, that means you don't care to be around the people around you either. Okay. You're extremely like you don't have any self-esteem. You don't have, like, that's sad. Like I don't feel bad for you. Because I don't feel like it's anything to feel bad for with the self-esteem issues and, you know, stuff like that, because you could just work on it. You can just simply work on it. It doesn't give you want to. Doesn't give that. Your life is, I feel like there's a lot going on in Cardi's life that she's not willing to discuss, and she doesn't have to because she doesn't owe anybody that. But at the same time, I'm not convinced in her response, you know, and her, you know, basically just doing a lot of cursing and with her basically standing on what she said to the people, this person that she was talking to and all of that. I really don't care to hear any of that stuff. She just keeps continuing to let her fans enable her. And that's fine, because that's her life. Cardi's in her 30s now. People can't keep saying, oh, she's young, she's this, she's that. No, she's not. No, she's not. No, she isn't. Mm-mm. And it's not that Cardi can't handle fame. She can't handle constructive criticism, or negative comments. And that's very narcissistic. Because again, Cardi, there's people every day that say nothing but good things about you. Nothing but good things about you. You're not responding to any of it. You're not posting any of it. You're not doing any of that. But we will find you in negativity. We always find you there. And the thing about it is you like to excuse it. You like to make it seem like, oh, well, the people keep coming at me and the people, yeah, and they're going to continue. They're going to continue. So that's something that you may have to figure out. Fame is not for everyone. It's really not. It's not for everyone. It's not for the lighthearted. It's not for the meek. It's not for the weak. It's not for any of those people. And because you can fight or feel like you can fight or have gotten into fights does not mean you're not weak, Cardi. Does not mean that. You got to stop feeling that way because you'll run up on somebody, I'm strong. That don't make you strong. Because what if you lose? Where's the strength in that? Where's the strength in losing? There isn't. So if you lose, what did you just prove? So yeah, it doesn't mean you're not weak, because that's weak. It's weak to, and you've been doing this for years. So it's weak. Honestly, it's weak to keep it letting, because people are going to attack you. It's normal. It shouldn't be. It's normal and expected. So with it being normal and expected, you get to choose how you're going to respond to things if you're going to respond to them. You get to choose. So writing this about the putting something in your head and, you know, and all of that, I believe you. I think you really feel like that. I do, because I've been there. And every experience is different, but I've been at the height of heights, you know, to where it's just like, I'm looking over the world, like penthouse, like looking over the world and the world is mine. And I didn't even want it. I didn't even want it. I was so depressed and I didn't even know why. I had no idea, because I'm like, most people in my position right now would just be like, oh, and I'm just sitting here just like, meh. You know, because there was a lot of things in my life that I needed to work on, and I feel like I was avoiding them by doing the things that I was doing. So, and I think it's the same thing with you, because the human experience, I mean, we all do it. So yeah, you need to talk to somebody. You really do. It's a lot wrong with you. And I'm not saying like, oh, you're up in the head. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's a lot wrong. Meaning it's usually a buildup of things that get you to fall into depressions and things like that in the first place. Usually not one set thing, the plethora, you know? So that's why I said it's a lot of things you need to work on. Until you work on those things, you're going to be this person, and you're headed towards 40. So with you headed towards 40, the whole youth thing is an excuse. Is an excuse, because a 25-year-old shouldn't be doing what a 31-year-old's doing. A 31-year-old shouldn't be doing what a 42-year-old's doing. You know, I mean, a 42-year-old should be doing what a 31-year-old's doing, you know, and vice versa. You know, it's backwards. It's like, if you was doing all this stuff at 24, 25, all this stuff, okay, you're 31 now. It's not that the world hasn't changed, because it has. You haven't. That same insecure girl that you were, you're still that person. So different than like surgeries and stuff like that. People think like, oh, I'm going to get this done and that done and this done and that done. Then I'm going to feel amazing. Then you're going to be able to tell me nothing. And they get all of that stuff done and still feel the same way. Now, then they start picking other things because it don't have anything to do with the outside appearance. It has everything to do with how you feel on the inside. So it's like, go work on those things. Like you definitely should work on them. Honestly, because it's annoying. It's really annoying that it's like you're acting out. You know, how a kid acts out, and you know it's got to be something. It's like, well, why do you keep, you know, like what is going on with you? Why are you always in store? It's like, what's up? You know, talk to me. You know, a kid that's acting out is like how she is, and I don't care what anyone says. Again, I like Offset. I do. I like Offset, but I think this has a lot to do with him. I do. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like over 600 in the bid, and please hit the like. So I think a lot of this is Offset's fault. And I'm not talking about what's going on with Cardi. I'm talking about their current situation. I don't think Cardi is happy within her marriage, and I don't think Offset is happy within the marriage either. I think there's a lot of things going wrong business with the both of them, no different than their buying buildings and stuff like that, you know, and whatnot. A lot of business deals that they didn't completely pan out. And what I think is a lot of stress, raising the children, this person in the studio, that person in the studio, this person dropping an album, this person. I think it's a lot that's going on. And I think that instead of trying to fake it until you make it, I think you should take control of your life. And I think if Offset is a problem, I mean, you love him, but he's a problem, then you need to get rid of him so that you can get back to Cardi and figure out what's going on with you. Because as a narcissist, you take no accountability. You don't. Taking obvious accountability, with like no different than within the statement. She kind of apologizes, not really, but still stands on what she said. That you're not taking any accountability. You're not. And you have a lot of yes men around you, because if you didn't have a lot of yes men around you, and that's what Cardi is saying in the response that she would have hung out with her sister and she want to hang out with her friends. No, Cardi, you want to hang around people that's going to hold you accountable. That's all. That's why being around them makes you feel good. It makes you feel good to be around Hennessy. It makes you feel good to be around Starbrim and people like that, because they hold you accountable. Like they will call you out on your ish, but they'll do it in a loving way. in a way to where you can still keep that relationship with them. You don't feel like they're hating on you, or anything when they tell you certain stuff that they may disprove. So yeah, you get to hang around real, being around Hennessy, that's real to you. Being around your friends, that's real to you. Being around your family, that's real to you. That's why you keep them close. Because in this crazy world of being a celebrity, everything is so plastic. But there's certain things that you bring into it that you want to keep real, like your kids, your husband, your mother, your father, your sister, and also you want them to stay who they are. You don't want them to turn into what you done turned into, and you don't even realize, you're not the same person, and you didn't get better. You kind of got worse. That's the thing. This insecurity about not wanting to drop an album. No one is perfect. No one is perfect, Cardi. So you dropping an album, hit or miss, it's just good that you're dropping music. You're getting back into the groove, just drop. With you not dropping it, that's why I don't drop music, because of this and because of that. That is unfortunate that you let the public, the media, have so much control over your life. You can't have verses like I got condos in that itch head. So what does this comments are having yours to make you say all these things? What do they have in your head to make you do all of this? Like, girl, practice what you preach. Practice what you preach, girl. Don't go around namaste bothered. That it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to try to walk around bothered. You're bothered. You're bothered. You can't say you don't see these hoes. You clearly do. You see them. You absolutely do. So yeah, get with you. Like, figure out what's going on with you, instead of taking it out on the internet because of what's going on around you. Labels, bad deals, your husband. There's things in your life that just aren't going right. And when you feel like you're losing control, it makes you have the thoughts about putting things into your head, and stuff like that when you're losing control and you've been lost control. So figure it out. You figure you out. All of this stuff is unnecessary, and it can't be any real people around you. It can't be, including Offset. Because if you're the type of female that you just don't listen to nobody, just everything is how you want to do it, I would have been got away from you. Like, I can't do that type of energy. I would rather struggle all by myself, ground up, than be sitting around somebody that I don't feel has good intentions for me. I would rather be alone, because you are anyway. You just don't realize it. I don't want to be alone. Some married couples right now that's alone AF. Right now. So we got to figure that out. We got to get that together. But yeah, release some music or something. If you're not going to release music, like I said, get into branding. Cardi's big in branding, but your fan base, it's dying. It's so I would do something. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, shout out to Cardi B, shout out to Offset, shout out to their family. I wish her the best. Again, I'm not for anybody not wanting to be here. I think that's a lot. When you want me to do the next subject, you can cash at me, you can super chat next subject, you can do all of that. But again, this is not Netflix. This has never been Burger King. You cannot have it your way. I promise you. The only thing you can skip is channels. So yeah, absolutely. Again, shout out to Cardi B and Offset. Just when you thought you could fast forward, you can't. Yeah, don't ever feel comfortable telling me what to do, especially for free. Amen. So I'm your hair flip. So y'all, oh girl, they be trying it. It's Friday though. Let me get to y'all comments about this topic. What that is. Otter says, good luck to Cardi. Agreed. Stay safe, seek help, get out the music business and do some commercials. Now, I will agree. I think that Cardi B should probably just leave music. It's been way too long. Girl, when it's headed towards what, what was it, 20-something? 2019? Was 2019? 20-something? When this had 5-6 years, something like that, something. Bust her down and let her go. I want her to get therapy. Yeah, I doubt she will, but right. I mean, because it's like, girl, people are over it. Girl, I'm so tired. She is one person. Like I said, like Cardi, but she's one person I'm tired of hearing saying that the album's coming. Over it. Over it. Like at this point, don't even worry about it. Like, at this point, don't even worry about it, sis. Like, don't even worry about it. Like, we good. Yeah. We good. Yeah. We good. You know. Girl, don't even worry about it. Just go ahead and chill like you've been chilling, girl, because we're over it. I know I am. So I mean, she drops. If she don't, oh the hell well. Like, I don't even care anymore. So, girl, shout out to Jeezy and Jeannie Mai. Okay, now, Jeezy, this is his first time talking about the reason he's leaving this Chinese restaurant. Now he is sick of Jeannie Mai and all of her weird antics. Okay, now Jeannie, I told you that Jeezy's black. Jeezy's black, okay? This isn't just a piece of dark meat that you're cheating on your white husband with, girl. Okay, girl? You wanted to date the dark meat, okay? Dark meat come with these. A brain. Absolutely. 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 So you thought you was about to make everything and some egg foo young, and all of that stuff every day. You was thinking about the whole house was about to be, what do you call it? What they call it? No, y'all, because that's what the word is now. She tried to feng shui the entire house. Okay, he got tired of taking his shoes off outside before he come in the house. No. He's sick of this. So he got tired of taking his shoes off in the car and bringing them up and sat on the thing. He was tired of eating dinner on his knees. It is what it was. What? Now let's get down to the truth of this. Okay? He had a chicken without orange sauce and months and all of that stuff. He's tired of that. It don't taste the same putting hot sauce on top of orange sauce. They don't go together. Oil and vinegar. No, y'all. No, I'm being honest, okay? Because Jeezy won't. So I'm just telling y'all what that word. So he got tired of her walking around with her mama and her eyes barely open, her walk around bumping in the walls and stuff with the baby. Okay? Her walk around with the baby, bumping in the walls, eyes barely open, girl. That's why the baby. She picking up the baby like this, taking the baby, sitting like he was out. Okay? She feed the baby with chopsticks and all of that. So he got tired of all of that. Okay? Now he married her, not the family. Okay? Now all of Japan is all up in his house. Now shout out to Japan. Okay? Now we like the Filipinos and the Japs and the Fraps and all that. We love it. Okay, but we can only take so much soy sauce. There's too much salt in that ish. Okay, she done put soy in the greens and all of that. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. And then she want to walk around like she really the prize. Like, girl, the real is over. Okay, she did the trees. Did she figure out what Jeezy was? She called him black. Now, if she ain't gonna figure out where he actually came from, we gotta figure out where she came from. Nah, oh well. Either way it go. Either way it go. Either way go. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. She could be Vietnamese. That's fine. Okay, she Vietnam. Okay. In a Pearl Harbor to YouTube. What about? And a Pearl Harbor to YouTube. Nah. So girl. Now she walk around the house 2 feet, the same height as a baby. Run around thinking about she about to tell Jeezy everything that he about to do. Okay? That's what that's worth. Now she expected him to be a good Vietnamese man, a good man from Vietnam, and go back and forth to work and come home and be with her and that baby. Okay? I said, Jeannie, all his kids is grown, girl. The majority of his children is grown. Didn't nobody tell you to get with him and have no baby by the snowman, girl? Like, I'm like, you got your nerve. And you got your nerve. And you got your nerve. So she didn't want to have a baby with the white man. So she waited and had one with the black. Whatever. So that happened. Okay. And now she trying to act like she just so heartbroken. Why? That's what black guys do. We get y'all pregnant and all of that stuff, and we pretend like we want to be with y'all. And when he get on, he leave your ass for a black girl. What's the problem? You know about us? You into stereotypes about it? We don't have fathers. Did you think that was going to be different because you're from Vietnam? Or what? You wish you would have had a baby by your first husband now? Mm-hmm. Yeah. You didn't hear about our stereotypes? I just named like 100 of yours. So, here, Flat. So, did you not know that black guys are pieces of shit? Did you not know? How many baby mamas did he have before you? Baby mama. Did you think you're a special girl? Because you do nail and she fry chicken? Jeannie, if you don't shut the hell up and give me a mani-pedi right now, bro. So, yeah. Me no speak a stereotype? Yeah. Oh, you thought you was gonna leave him, huh? Yeah, no. Hurry up and buy. So, my girl. Shirt $10. Like, okay, so, my girl. A black one. And then Norbert bring home gorilla. So, my girl. So, yeah, this not hear about us or what? Don't need to actually heard about us? Or what? We're pieces of shit. We love them and leave them. Did you? Oh, you thought you were gonna be different. Why? Girl, because you related to Miyagi? Girl, yeah, we don't care about that. We don't get a... We don't speak a Karate Kid. Yeah, what you thought that were? Get in line. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Do you not like being a statistic? Or what? You wanted it to work because you guys have a baby? You don't think his baby mamas wanted that too? Or what? You think you're the only one with a child that wanted to work it out? Oh, how cute. So, yeah, we don't care. Girl, you act like you Jeezy first wife, first child that he ever. Jeezy ain't young. Girl, cut it out. So that's just what that word. That's just what that word. What? I'm like, girl, you know how we are. Remember, that's why you only slept with us. That's why you didn't date us. That's why you married a white guy. Right? You would just get jungle fever. Me love you long time. Me love you long time. So you just come bounce on us real quick, hop on one of our laps, get off, and then go do your own thing. So because remember, we weren't good enough today. You only slept with us. Yeah. Good lays, horrible people. So then. I'm just confused by this. I'm just like, what's the problem here? This is how we are. Did she listen to rap? You don't listen to hip hop? Oh my God. You was over to listen to BTS? Girl, you should have turned off that BTS, put on some pop. I get around. Round and round. So, girl, you should have turned off that BTS, girl. Turned off that Konnichiwa. You should turn that up, girl. That's what that word. And so move right along. We're not reading Jesus' statement because he's cheating. Absolutely not. We're talking about some respect our privacy. What privacy? We are up in your business. What are you talking about, sir? Move right along. So you just talk about what is next? Because it ain't this. So yeah, Jeannie, you tried it, girl. We don't care. Girl, so I'm not give a damn. So let's get into them. So this is what my husband has said at this place. Be quiet, husband. Now, of course, this is a money grab for Jada and Will. He knew about the book. No secret. Duh. But I just think that they felt differently then than they feel now. So let's get into Will's speech. Is this a speech? What do you even call this?
Forever, no matter what. Oh, boy was like, I saw you, man. I saw your face. Can you show up and love somebody for the rest of your life, even when you don't agree with them? There ain't nobody on earth except you, mommy. My mommy. I almost messed up. You, mom. Nobody showed up for me more than you, mom. Jada's the best friend I have ever had on this planet. And I am going to show up for her and support her for the rest of my life.
Yeah, you better say friend. You better say friend. Now hurry up with this shit.
You love somebody forever, no matter what. Oh, boy was like, I saw you, man. I saw your face. Can you show up and love somebody for the rest of your life, even when you don't agree with them? There ain't nobody on earth except you, mommy. My mommy. I almost messed up. You, Mom. Nobody showed up for me more than you, Mom. Jada's the best friend I have ever had on this planet. And I am going to show up for her and support.
Okay, and then they says, Sean, she's veterinarian. We know she is from we know she veterinarian. Nene girl. Okay, she veterinarian. All right. We get it. Girl. So stick together. Now I don't know. They are very so much exhausting. Very so much exhausting. Very so much. Yesterday is getting on my last nerve. On my last nerve. Now they sitting up here on the stage gay. Let's start there. Okay, we're not passing that. Okay, please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Almost 800 of y'all up in here. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Now both of them are standing up on the stage gay. Okay, we need to start there. Okay, I have two homos on this damn stage, because I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this. We gay. So Will done act like his notifications and stuff and things, all of that stuff wasn't on. Clearly, they doing this for a check. Okay, now I'm not gonna necessarily say Will is doing this for a check. It's Jada's turn because she needs to bring in some damn money. Okay, now Jada Rumpelstiltskin Shakur, I've seen Pinkett Smith is trying to make it seem like, okay, that Will is okay with this. He just let us know on the stage that y'all are friends. Okay, he ain't say nothing about that. This is my wife. I love her. Though he running up on stage slapping people, talking about some. Don't talk about my wife. Now it's Jada is the bestest friend ever. Right? Gross. Now she's sitting up on this damn stage grieving Tupac up here. Okay. Well, Willard. Okay. So now she's sitting here. Now, because I really am. I am sick of Jada Rumpelstiltskin. I've seen a Shakur Pinkett Smith. Rumpelstiltskin thinks she's slick. And Rumpelstiltskin is not slick. Okay? So if you want to sit up there, the Borg that she is, okay? And then you got Will the Simp Smith up there standing next to her, all right? Trying to make it seem like he okay with all of this. All right? Now he not. And we can prove it. All right? We can prove it by getting into this right here. Hold on. We can prove it by getting into this right here. Hold on. Let me show y'all. Because a lot of people are like, oh, this is contrived. Now, I definitely feel like it's contrived because they didn't have time to think it over, mull it over, talk about it before the book even came out. So, again, I think the feelings then are different now. But this was clear. Ooh, not the. This was clearly an issue. This was clearly an issue that you try to Rumpelstiltskin. This was clearly an issue, Rumpelstiltskin, because right here, shut up, Rumpel. So this was clearly an issue because it says the saga continues. Jada says she was ready to tell the world that her and Will were separated during the entanglement episode of the Red Table Talk, but Will wasn't. I'm going to take this heat. Okay, so if Will was so okay with Jada doing this book and letting everybody know that they were separated, then why wasn't he ready to do it on the Red Table Talk? Okay, now Tupac widow done sat here and told us, okay, that she was ready to come out and let everybody know during the entanglement, that it wasn't an actual, I was cheating on Will. It was, we were separated. All right. Now, Will said that he wanted to go on the Red Table Talk with her to let the world know and whatnot and support her. Then when it was time for the show, him and the big ass ears backed out. And he backed out of saying it. So that's why all the heat went on to Jada. Because they were supposed to say together that they were separated. Okay. Now, Jada wanted the world to know that they were separated. Will did not. Okay. He did not want the world to know. Okay. Because Jada's married to Tupac. All right. In the story. So he wasn't ready for Tupac widow to come forward and, say all of this. Okay. Now let's get into that. Let's get into that fair use. I'm going to find my banner. Y'all tried it. Let's get into Jada saying that Will was not ready. Now all of a sudden he ready. No, you forced his hand by writing this book.
But by myself to talk about the entanglement. But Will decided he wanted to come with me. And we were going to then tell the world, hey, we haven't been together. And this happened during that time. Well, when we got to the table, Will wasn't ready. I had to respect that. Well, I didn't have to, but I wanted to. So I said, you know what? I'm going to take this heat, allowing myself to be portrayed as someone that had betrayed Will. And that wasn't the case. I was going to go to the red table by myself to talk about the entanglement. But Will decided he wanted to come with me. And we were going to then tell the world, hey, we haven't been together. And this happened during that time. Well, when we got to the table, Will wasn't ready. I had to respect that. Well, I didn't have to, but I wanted to. So I said, you know what? I'm going to take this heat, allowing myself to be portrayed as someone that had betrayed Will. And that wasn't the case. I was going to go to the red table by myself to talk about.
So, Jada, Rumpelstiltskin, what happened? Shout out to Loki. Hey, girl, I love you, Loki. She says, wait, besties on this planet, is there someone on another planet? He didn't know before us. You seen he's talking about he was over there with a marine biologist and all of that weird girl, looking for a new Earth. Agreed. So, thank you so much, sweetheart, for the super sticker. That's not normal. Agreed. It's not normal. It isn't. So when she came on to the Red Table Talk so that she could talk about the entanglement with Willard, he was not ready to state as such. That is why she got so much flack, because it made it look one-sided. It made it look like only she was seeing someone. Will wasn't. He was still being faithful to her. And, August just kind of came in and just wrecked everything. That's not what happened at all. And she wanted to explain it in detail. And Will wasn't ready because Will knows that it's not going to make sense. Okay. It's not going to make sense because Will always pushes this image as if he is a good husband. He's only with Jada. He's always pushing that image. And again, there has been a lot of rumors out there about Will Smith for a very long time. Please hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the like. There's been a lot of rumors out there, gay, straight, and indifferent, about Will. And to open up that conversation with the entanglement opens up a bigger door. Right? It opens up the door to where people had all this speculation and stuff about him in the first place. So it's like, okay, well, if that's not true, well, what about this? And what about this? And what about this? And what about this? So Will wanted to keep that door closed. So it's more so of him protecting himself. It didn't have anything to do with Jada. At that point, it's selfish. Will was being selfish during the Red Table Talk, if you ask me. Because if you two have been separated, you've been separated for a very long time, and the world is looking at Rumpelstiltskin, a Tupac widow, as she out here doing you dirty, and all this stuff. You're a good man, and you're this, and you're that, you're a good father, all of this stuff. And she just out here doing you dirty. Then why would you let her take that? You let Jada, but I can't even say that because I feel like he let Jada take the heat because she wanted to come out and say something. So to me, that is selfish within itself too. So it's like both of them are being selfish. Jada's being selfish because she's ready to, move on or whatever, let the world know that she's not with Will and whatnot. And then you got the flip side, a thing of Will not being ready, but not being ready because of just the sake of I'm not ready because I still love you. More so of the sake of I'm not ready for this cookie cutter image, this fake persona that we put out there to the world to let the world think that we're this strong married couple that have been together all these years. We have our trials and tribulations, but we work them out. He's not ready for that. He isn't ready. Will is definitely narcissistic. Will is he don't really respond to much. I was just a thing about him I like. But at the same time, if your wife is out here saying all of these things, there's plenty of validity behind all of it. So for a person, for him to make it seem like, you know, oh, thank you for giving Jada a safe space, you know, and all of this stuff, I'm just like, I'm confused by that because Jada has the red table talk. I feel like she did enough purging. Even speaking of introducing your children to psychotropics, psychedelics, all shrooms, you know, and stuff like that, with your daughter and your son, and like, okay, what are we handing our kids? And they were kids, you know, it wasn't like they've grown, you know. All that, what are we doing? What are we doing on those type of things? It's a free for all. It's a free for all. It is. It's a free for all. When you're like that, there is no sexual identity. The human touch is all that matters, you know, with a lot of that stuff. So, like at swinger parties and orgies, you know, and stuff like that, they have those type of things out. It brings that wall down, you know, and whatnot. So, to me, it explains why Jaden is bisexual. Willow is bisexual. Willow stated out her own mouth on the Red Table Talk that she would like to be in a relationship, a poly relationship with a man and a woman. She said that out of her own mouth. Okay. Jaden has dated both women and men. Both. He admitted on the stage out of his own mouth that he was dating Tyler, Creator. Rumpelstiltskin has admitted her entire life that she's been bisexual, that she slept with women, you know, all that stuff in her past. Why would everybody in the house be bisexual except Will? So everyone here likes the same, like both sexes, but you? Well, that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. Where'd they get it? Where they learned this? No, all of you are bisexual, and I do feel that Will and Jada have had a certain lifestyle. So with both of them dating other people and same sex, I do believe a lot of their relationships, I don't think it was an open marriage. I think it was poly. I think that August was in the relationship with Will and Jada. And I do. I also feel the same way with Dwayne Martin, and others. I do. I do. I don't feel like Will was the only one sleeping with Wayne. I feel like Jada was too. I think that that's kind of just how they were, to try to keep the relationship, the marriage together. But I don't think that it was like open. I don't think that. I think that they would choose. They would bring certain people into the fold. Jason Derulo. Jason Derulo and Will. That's a really good friend. Type in and Google it. Jason Derulo and Will Smith have spent a lot of time together. A lot of time together. A lot. So Bryce Schmier, him as well. Brashear, I think it's how I say Brashear, from, you know, yeah. So I believe that's how, and I feel like the same way with Jada. A lot of the women that Will was hanging around and you would see him on vacation with, I believe, they were sleeping with Jada too. It wasn't just a It's the best way to keep things even. To open the marriage, you can't control what people are going to say. So if you're going to do an NDA type of situation, you do that with a small number of people. You don't do it with keep. It's not a revolving door. No, it's because Will is private, and with him being private, and with Jada being private, that's how you know that Jada, by taking August on red carpets and stuff like that, she wanted us to know. She wanted us to know. She did. They didn't bump into each other on the red carpet. It's like, hey, no, they came together. Like she wanted us to know. Will is the one that will take it to his grave. Will take it to his grave. But Jada, not so much. So it's not about Will wanting to support her. It's just him kind of having to. They're not together. Still to this day. They're not together. And now I think Will is more open to embracing it. Embracing them not being together. But I think it kind of sucks for him now because he's going to have to be even more private with the people that he is around. Now he got to do it like a lot of stuff under wraps. Because before, you see him out with somebody, it's like, oh, no big deal. He's married to Jada. He's in a relationship with Jada. Whoever they're probably just friends, and whatnot. But it's no coincidence. Like Will Smith has opened up or closed movie theaters, and it would just be him and a bunch of guys. Just him and a bunch of dudes, other male actors, stuff like that. You look up and see a lot of pictures of him hanging out with like Tyrese and other men, Tank, and all of them, and they are just in bathrobes, and stuff like that. Not to say that they're doing anything, but it does speak. It absolutely does. And I think this is what Will is afraid of that door being opened. Because again, everybody in the Smith household is bisexual. That's why I say Trey, his oldest son, he normal. He was raised by his mom, with Will's help and support. But because if Trey lived with him, he would be the same way. That's why people look at Willow and Jada and be like, they are so weird. They are weird. Like that's how people look at them weird. They don't look at them as crazy. I don't feel like people look at them as like crazy or anything like that, but they are a little off. They are a little off, and not like education level or anything like that. No, they, especially Willow, very intelligent young lady, but it gives that they've experienced a lot at a young age. Like they've been through more things than adults at a young age. Is how I feel. There was all type of stuff going on with Willow, hanging out with older boys, and stuff like that. It's weird. And then the connection between August Alsina, Jaden, Will, and I think that I believe August was kind of like traumatized by the Smith family, if you ask me. He needed rehab after them. There's a lot. There's a lot. There's a lot. I believe that they had them doing all type of stuff. They had August was messed up, and with Will and all of these pictures with August, they literally would go on vacation together. That don't add up. Not that there has to be beef, not that there has to be animosity, but it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense why you would be smiling in photos with this man and all of this stuff if it doesn't make sense. It really does not. So I really feel like Jada took him in as a project. He was already so messed up. So I think that she wanted something for her to do. I don't think it started off as a sexual thing. I think that happened later. And I think it was against Will's approval at first. And then changed. But yeah, I really feel like August slept with everybody in the family except Willow, in my opinion. I'm not saying that's a fact, but I do feel like I do. I feel like that's why he's so traumatized. Because it's like, and him and Jaden don't talk anymore, you know, or anything like that. So I think things got really sticky. I believe August came around as a friend and owed nobody loyalty. So I think he just, I really feel like he's up with everybody. I really, except Willow. She's the only one I think that they've just been cool. I think Willow always thought he was a nice guy. But yeah, I believe that they traumatized him and on so many different levels. And then to just dump a person, you know, and then it's like you sit around looking at these people, like knowing what happened, and they just act like you basically never existed. So, because why bring Will on the show, on the Red Table Talk? She shouldn't have brought Will. She should have brought August. She should have brought August. Please hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the like. It never made sense for her to invite Will on the show. For what? Will didn't just make an album and a documentary about you. He didn't make an album and a documentary. Why isn't August here? That's who we want to hear from. We don't care to hear from Will. What does he have to say? Will doesn't give genuine. So we're not going to believe a word that comes out of his mouth. I'm going to believe Jada before Will, because at least Jada is a little bit more open. Will is closed off, like completely closed off from this. He on stage talking about this is my best friend, and I'll go follow her, and he's my favorite person on the planet, and on this. Like, what? All vague and weird. Now, we're not expecting you to get up there and cuss her out, but I mean, say more than that. That don't even make sense. Like this, I'm like, what is this? Like, this is so stupid. Like, this is dumb. She was just coming out with a book, just simply say she was coming out with a book. Like, okay, whatever, move on. Now he think about writing a book with her and all that. Whatever you besties feel like doing, I guess. Yeah. So I think that August should have came onto the show. Will was a waste of time. Having him come on there. Come on here for what? He ain't gonna tell the truth. August, way more open, way more honest. I do believe in August's documentary. He held a lot back. I think a lot of stuff that he really wanted to say, he held back. And in certain interviews, I feel like he really held back on a lot of stuff that he wanted to say because of NDAs and stuff like that. So yeah, I think that, yeah, she should have brought August. There was no reason to bring Will. Please hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the like. I always thought that was weird. I'm like, well, why would you bring Will on the show? So yeah, obviously they are doing, this is a business deal. He's looking out for his best friend. I feel differently about the Tupac things. I think that he doesn't mind her talking about Tupac and all that stuff because they're not together. So it's like, you do your big one, talk about whatever you want. You know, I'm over it because Will is exhausted with Jada. I think he's just so exhausted with her. But moving right along, So B5 is back. Why? B5 is back. Why, we don't know. They used to be signed underneath Bad Boy. They remixed the song. All I do is think of you. So and then the little annoying brother, the one all I do is think about. I was like, oh my god, he is so annoying. He was cute though. I was like, oh my god, he's so annoying. But yes, they is all back. And why we have not discovered that part. What they come back for? Why? Girl, they should have came back when BK came back. They're like, we back. So, okay. Y'all all still the same height? Like, did y'all grow? So, girl. So, shout out to them for coming back for no reason. I'm just like, ooh, not in 2023. So y'all waited way too long. And girl, they came back as Diddy gave y'all publishing. I was like, ooh, girl. Move right along. So Sexy Red said she's having a baby shower and she want to know what her theme should be. I think your theme should be a tubal. Absolutely. Have a whole bunch of tied up uteruses around, girl, and burnt tubes, girl. Absolutely. I think your theme should be or hysterectomy. Please stop producing. Please stop reproducing. Girl, I think your theme should be a hysterectomy party. So no, I'm sick of her. I'm sick of her. I'm sick of her. So she said, what should my baby shower theme be? Why are you having a baby shower? You already have a kid. You was not supposed to have a baby shower every oops. Call it an oops shower. Stop it. Like, ugh. Mm-mm. Every ski. Every time you let them ski. Like, girl, please. What you having a baby shower for anyway? You already have a kid. Baby showers are welcoming a mother into motherhood. You already there, thought. So it's like, yeah, you tried. Baby showers are for first time mothers. Pound. So I'm like, yeah, I got a theme for you. Put a whole bunch of have a Trojan theme. Have a Magnum theme. Trojan man, like girl. Have a birth control theme. Like girl, like ugh. I said, not what my baby shower should be. The theme should be. Girl, you having one? Ain't you rich? Ugh. Like, ugh. She having the baby shower just so she can invite Silver. So, my girl, I'm moving right along. I'm like, ugh. So, back to this. Now, let's keep on going. Let's keep on going. What's next? Because she tried. I'm like, girl, you tried it. You absolutely do. So, oops, North tells TikTok that she has dyslexia, leaving Kim shook. She says, Northy, you're sure slingless here. Northy, you're sure slingless here. So let's get into this dumbass video.
Wait, how I'll do it. How do you explain that? Guys, I have dyslexia. Do you even know what that is?
This is her?
Yeah.
Dorothy, you are sure spilling the tea on here. Okay?
Well, should I drop an album?
North, I'm going to get off this live right now because you just are really saying way too much. I love you, but...
Now, North is adorbs, but I can't stand her. So, yes. So, Northy said that she has dyslexia, and there's nothing wrong with that. So, with Kim Kardashian, Kim Kardashian, talking about something, you sure are like on here explaining what's here. That's not hot. So, girl. So since she, since she read upside down. And upside down and all of that, but she wants us to think that she done made these Picasso paintings. So you hand her a paintbrush and she Leonardo da Vinci. But you hand her a pen and she R. Kelly. Who knows? You never know. So, here, Flip. So she said that Northeast spilling with tea, about her having dyslexia. There's nothing to be ashamed of. What should she be ashamed of? Because she read upside down, left to right instead of right to left. Who cares? Like, she's fine. Like, it's all right. It's all right. She better not get into Harvard. She's ruined that. She's ruined that. And I know she gets to Harvard when she already bought it. Not what? It's hard to be an attorney with dyslexia. Just saying, it's a lot of reading. A lot. Absolutely. What? So here, Flip. So shout out to North. Ain't nothing wrong with that North, baby. Ain't nothing worried with. You ain't spilling the tea. You're not doing any of that. Your mom looks at it as a weakness, Northy, and she doesn't want people knowing that, you're not perfect. Because, you're her bestie, and she doesn't want people to know that her bestie has dyslexia. She don't want people to know that because I'm like, it's not a weakness, and some people don't, especially if they are really attentive to their studies, can grow right out of it. It's something that could just go away. So it's not a big deal. Like, I mean, it's really not. You just have to try a little harder. You'll be fine. You'll be all right. That's not a weakness. It's not a flaw. It's none of those things. What it is, North, is normal. So don't let your mom feel like that's tea. That's not tea. You're a kid. How is that tea? We don't care about your life. North, we don't care about your life. All we care about is that you're safe. That's all we care about. And you have the necessities that a child needs. Other than that, we don't care. Your life is not tea. I'm not sitting around looking for North facts. I don't care. You're a kid. You're not a star. Don't let them gas your head up. You're not. Your mom wants you to be because she ain't got no man right now. Because that's your mom's life. Your mom's nothing without a man. So, a girl, she feels naked right now. Like she left her cell phone or her purse somewhere. Yeah, she just feels naked because she doesn't have a man call. So, you're her latest accessory because you have 3 siblings, but only you and her be on social media. That's weird. I'd be like, she's not a prop. She's not a designer bag. She's none of those things. Like, why do you keep hanging out with her like that? Like at the Beyonce concert, she all up in Jay-Z face when she was supposed to be recording North. If I was Beyonce, I would have threw that microphone in the audience like Cardi B did at that girl that threw that water. I would have. 1 minute I would have been singing to the microphone, and the next you would have heard, "Amy, go ahead, ow, Amy, go ahead," because I would have hit her right on top of her head with that microphone. If I was Beyonce, get away from my man, ho. Y'all don't discriminate. Beyonce don't invite her to no events or nothing. That was a public place. Beyonce can't help she bought a ticket. Now, I'm not saying that Beyonce don't like her, but her last name ain't called Horshian for no reason. They love black guys. So, and she looking for her next billionaire. Ew, won't be that one. Yeah, you can get all out of Hova face. You sure can. You sure can, because y'all don't look at faces. Y'all look at wallets. Y'all don't look at faces. Y'all don't give a damn what they look like. You don't care that he's sitting here looking like droopy with dreads. Oh, well. Get out of my man's face. Excuse me, security. You should please go over here and get this hole out of my man's face. Thank you. Dangerously love. Yay. Because get her. Get her away from my man. We'll have to take a whole intermission. Sorry, y'all, we're going to take the intermission early because I would have had to jump down to say, Tap him. Excuse me, you right there in the pink. Tap him. Over. And don't tap him too hard. It's my man. Yeah, look at me. Stop talking to her. Stop talking to her. Stop. No, I don't care. No, y'all not doing a fuck skims. No, we're not doing Mm-mm. We ain't got time for that. Not because she was just all up in JC face. I said it's do you not know how we get down? So I'm like, my girl. My girl. So it's been an elevator event all over again. So that's what that word. And so we ain't have time for that. I'm like, Kim was lucky I wasn't at that concert. She lucky I wasn't at that concert. Cause I was like, excuse me, Miss Humphreys, West, Who girl? I would call her all her ex-husband's last names. Excuse me. Because Carter is not buffering. Carter is not buffering. Girl, please. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to get all the way out of Giselle knows Carter man thing. You tried. Yeah, get her. Get her. No. So yeah, no one likes your mom. Okay. So until she can find a new man, you're gonna be a prop. And we don't care about you like that. All we care about is you safe and stuff. We can't stand y'all. The little piece of Kanye that's in is the only reason why I'm letting you leave. Otherwise, because I can't wait till y'all turn grown. And I can't wait. The only one I ain't gonna come for is Little Dream. Because I love Little Dream. That's my girl. I love Little Dream. But other than that, other than that, it's a girl. Period. Period. I love Little Dream. That's my girl. But other than that, I don't like nobody in their family. Kim's boys is mean. Not even Chicago. No, I don't like a name. So a little Deuteronomy. I don't like him. I don't like none of them churn. Them churn is bad. All her churn is bad. Now little Chicago, she seems sweet. But them boys, horrible people. Horrible people. But little Chicago, I like her. But I don't like her. So at the same time, what y'all say? True, yeah, I don't want to do true. I don't like her mama at all. I don't like her mama at all. So she done got so much plastic surgery, she done got skin cancer. Or something in that realm. Stay out them tanning booths. Girl, I'm gonna tan and some of the same colors as me, daughter. And some of the same colors as her because I don't want her to feel alone, you know. I don't want her to feel alone. That's hot. If I tan as much as she does, because then like we're the same complexion, so I'll totally look like her mom. So my girl. So yeah, I don't like nobody in their family but Rob and Dream. That's about it. So yes, I'm moving right along. Shout out to a little Northy. I don't have a problem with her. She just gets on my nerves. She gets on my nerves. That's it. She gets on my nerves. I can't stand. I'm like, why do I keep seeing her? I thought they took her social media away. Like, girl, why is she in my Aggie? Why is she in my algorithm at all? Like, I do not feature her. So we're talking about that. Move right along. Moving right along, y'all. What's next? The group. Now, Summer Walker and Usher, was both in this audience with STIs. So shout out to both of them. Shout out to Summer Walker. I like her. Y'all know I love Usher from a 10 feet distance. I want him nowhere near me. But love Usher down. Love him, love him, love him, love him. I like Summer Walker too, girl. Summer Walker, girl. Now you heard that girl. Ho ho ho. Said that Meech said that you got that pie. Now Meechy said that allegedly Big Meech said that you got that package. You got that pie. The package. That you got that pie. So my girl. They said that you got that package. So my girl, you got the gift that keeps on giving. You got that well. What the is this? Got bumps all on my face. I didn't say that. That girl said that, well, what the is this? I didn't say that about you, Rick. I don't know you down in your nether regions, like, but girl, word on the curve is that you got pie. Girl, that's what this girl. Oh my God, a rubber. Mr. Usher, sir, let me explain, please. See, the truth of the matter is that I got an emergency. Big Me said, you are my girl creeping behind my back. Now come home, you got the herpes in the closet. How extreme is that? Ah. Girl, that's what they said about you, girl. Girl, they said you got that pie. Girl, that's what they said. I don't say that. I would not say that about you, Summer Walker. As far as I'm concerned, you clear. Girl, I'm not giving you no nothing. Girl, I'm not doing none of that. The people on the streets they said that. They said you big meat girl creeping behind his back. Ah! But she's the he. Big Meat said, some of you can't judge me. Sean said, stop arguing. And you sitting here thinking, well, Usher, you got him bad. When you say that you burnt them, and you really know that everything you submit is on me to no more. Like my money, other cars, like you, girl. You can have it all. So they both sitting here in this audience on fire. They allegedly vagisiled in this audience, Lord. Now I don't know. I don't know nothing about that. I didn't say that summer girl. That girl said that. Girl, I don't know. That's just what that word. That's just what that word. That's just what that word. But girl, so I feel like they're gonna make a beautiful bumpy couple. I mean, a beautiful couple. Except Usher's married. Yeah. So move right along. Let's move right along. So I don't know what this is. I really don't, but I like Summer Walker and I like Usher. I like both of y'all. They said y'all got something in common in between the legs. That's just what we already talked about, the dyslexia. We already did that. That's what that word. That's what that word. Move right along. Move right along. Move right along. What that word. So so JT in this new song. Oh, he got. Oh, that's right. He did get divorced. He did get. No, he just got. He had a new baby not too long ago. That's what that was. He had a new baby not too long ago. So girl. So JT said in her track, she said, "Ussy on the nose, on my period, Rudolph." What the? This is disgusting. Whoa. Who told you them was bars? Because you giving people spaghetti face? Because you giving people marinara face? Because you got that ketchup coochie. Oh my God. Ew. This is disgusting. Like, ew. Like, I wouldn't even repeat that. It like, I'd be like, Rudolph, like, there goes my childhood. There goes my childhood. Okay. JT Gross. Mm-mm. It's like secondhand embarrassment. I'm embarrassed that you said that. I just, ugh. I mean, I get about taking your lyrics and other, but ugh. What do y'all think about that? Is this bars or is it just me? Because I'm confused. This is disgusting. As far as I'm concerned, this is gross. This ain't it. JC. And they said that you had bars while you was behind bars. Girl, this is not a sweetheart. This is not a sweetheart. This is frightening. Frightening. I hope so. I hope so. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Y'all saying nasty, no bars. It's just disgusting. Agreed. Yeah, that ain't it. I agree. Ooh, that's it. I could not. Stealth mode activated. The red light. Right. Ugh. I just cannot. Right. It's giving Sanatone. Because I'm a girl. I'm a girl. It's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. I know that's a lot. That's a lot. I'll pass on all that. I'm like, what is going on here? There's nothing attractive about that. I mean, that's stop it. Stop it, girl. Stop it. Move right along. So Megan the Pegasus. Go on, Megan the Pegasus. It's finally Megasus is free. Okay. Megan has ended years-long battle with 1501 Entertainment. Both parties have reached a settlement and have parted ways. Okay. Okay. 4 nays for Megan. Okay. Old McDonald has released her from the farm. Carl McDonald, old McDonald, okay. So Megasis is free. Okay? Megan. Hey. Now she's a free Stallion. Now she get the run free, Lord, a broken horse, Lord. Nay, nay, nay. That's what's up. And I'll be happy for her. They done opened the ranch fence for her, Lord. That's what that word. Now, Megan, we don't want to hear nothing about this, Megasis. Okay, now it's over. Okay, you are no longer a racing horse for car, girl. They done open up the thing, girl, and you know. Nay, nay, nay. Girl, we're proud of you, girl. Now she's a freestyle. Now, Lord. Now, shout out to My Little Pony. Go on, girl. Now, Megan, we're happy for you. I'm going to put a little piece on your album, girl. Now, you're welcome. All right? Now, she ain't no longer got to share her hay with Carl. It's over. Okay? That's just what that worked. Go on, girl. I wouldn't want to hear nothing else from you. Okay? Tora locked up. All these men, you done been seeming to get your revenge on, girl. Okay? Tora locked up. The baby done fell off. Girl. He done came out with that song. He sound musty on the song. Yeah, the baby. Yeah. I heard that. That trash. Maybe the other one put a hand on me. Maybe the other one put a hand on me. I don't know how it hurt, believe. Maybe one put a hand on me. Maybe the other one put a hand on me. Maybe one on me. I'm like, shut up. Yeah, you're over, murderer. Okay? We're over you. All right? Danny Lay done ran somebody over and all of that. Girl, she take people lives, buy a car. We don't know what happened to Mimi. She disappeared. Okay? Now make it sense you've been winning, girl. Okay? Now go on ahead and sit down somewhere now, girl. That's what that worked. And that's what that worked, the baby. I can't stand that song. I'm like, yeah, this sound real canceled. You make a house music now? Okay. What gay people listen to. You know that, right? You know how many agates about to be throwing they bussy to this song, girl? I dance on purpose because you don't like us. I do it on purpose. Y'all close your eyes. This little short nigga gonna shoot me. Girl, please. So, now we tired of this mega sis. Now, look, we happy for you. Don't turn around and choke. Don't try to walk away and stumble back into a contract with him in some way, shape, or form. Okay, now don't go stumble. Okay, into another messed up contract because we don't want to hear that no more. Now you said you're gonna stay independent. You're gonna be an independent horse, and there's gonna be no other people on the farm but you this time. Okay. Look at here, Megasis. You go run up in that ish. Okay? Go over there and sign the contract because we were here. Okay? Now y'all hit the light. Moving right along. So go on, Megasis, girl. We're happy for you, girl. We're happy for you, girl. We're happy for you, girl. Now let's get into this. And then we're gonna get into Sexy Red before we get on up out of here. Yeah. Glorilla blocked this little ugly boy, the cowboy that be over here on the internet. My kids watch. I'm like, oh, he is ugly as hell. How do y'all sit here and watch him all that? I'm gonna watch somebody else. You gotta at least get cute. I just be like, I'm like, y'all. Okay. Shout out to y'all. He talks with lots of celebrities. Where is this gay baby? Hold on, where he at? Oh no. Erica Mena. Erica Monkey Caller. Where they at? Oh no. Where's the blue monkey caller? Where's she at? Where's she at? There she go. So Erica, the blue monkey caller, was out with Chris Hide Your Kid Stokes and with Marques Don't Leave Nobody Under the Age of 25 around him, Houston. Now they over here with Mia. Mia is pregnant with her second gay baby. About a Marques. So So and she over here pregnant with her second gay baby. She absolutely is. Well, her second runaway child, her second runaway love. Please hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the like. Now, of course, Erica is over here with everybody in this picture that she's not supposed to be with. But would you expect anything less from the blue monkey caller? So, now Marques Houston and Erica Mena, they did a trash movie in the past on Chris Stokes' Hide Your Children Studios. That's what that word. And I literally cannot. So now Mia being pregnant, yes, second baby, yes, Marques Hide Your Children Houston, and Mia is having a second child. They absolutely is. Okay, now I would wish them luck, but I don't care. So I mean, it is what it is. I don't like me, and Mia don't like me. She said I'm disgusting and all of this stuff. I said I'm disgusting, but you've been making out with him since she was 14. But I'm gross. I'm like, are you sure? Are you sure, girl? I'm me? You sure? Okay. So I'm here flip. So, but yeah, she's like, oh, you're such a disgusting person. I said, so what's the person that bought you? But I mean, I'm not sitting here talking ish about them. So I mean, like, what is the problem? I'm like, so what's the person that bought you? But I mean, it's just whatever. So nobody in this picture matters anymore. Nobody in this picture matters anymore. And with Marques and Mia having their second child, it's weird that he keeps having to hide. Why do they keep hiding their pregnancies? Why does Mia keep like, if our secretive? Like, why is it a secret? We see y'all. Y'all don't know that we can see y'all? Yeah, we can see y'all. So I'm like, yeah, no one cares about her. I mean, she's grown now. I mean, it's not much people can do. It is what it is. Why do y'all keep hiding the pregnancies? Like most people, the first time they didn't even know that this is her second pregnancy. They didn't even know she has a daughter already. Beautiful little girl. There she has a daughter already. So I'm like, I think that's weird. That's weird that you keep hiding the pregnancies. Knock it off. We don't care. If she don't care, we don't care. So I mean, what can we do? What can we do? What can we do? Because when she come out with a tell-all book, I'm gonna cuss her out. I absolutely am. I'm gonna cuss her out. So yeah, that's what that word. Moving right along. Let's get into, because I don't even know if I'm sure I bookmarked it, but I don't feel like looking for it. Let's get into Sexy Red. Where's she at? Now she retweeted or responded to a retweet that she put up. She said, "Ooh, baby, I've been working so hard, my chi." Period. Then she wrote, "This MF is stank right now. Thanks the Lord." What is wrong with y'all? What is wrong with y'all? You're giving hood booger. You're giving hood booger. You're giving hood rat with a single. Hood rat is what you're giving. This is not a compliment ever. It's not a compliment ever. If a man said this to a woman, oh, he's disgusting, he's this, he's that. So why do you feel like you get to just say it in general? Like, girl, what is wrong with you? Like, ain't nothing cute about this. And I'm confused. To say it stink. Does it smell like shrimp in the garbage? You know, like when you throw shrimp away, or like crab, or things like the shell of the crab or something like that, still has that stench, from it. Ew. Like, what is it? What do you mean by stank? What does it smell like exactly? Because now we're intrigued. Yes, she's very proud. Very proud. Very proud. Now I can see somebody saying, they're working so hard that they sweating, and whatnot. But to say that you stink like that's just weird. Like, I don't get that. I'm not gonna be like working so hard that my balls stink. They really stink right now. Like, what? You can sound dumb. Like, I was like, ugh. Our generation has no hope. I'm like, is she pregnant? Ugh. You pregnant. Poor kid. Poor kid. Poor kid. Poor kid. Because, I mean, it's people that get ratchet but are very, intelligent, educated, and whatnot. It's just part of the culture. This ain't part of the culture. This is not part of the culture. Saying that you stink, stuff like that. Because when you say certain things like this, you want them to be like catchy, so that people like catch on to them, like, oh, curr, and Harriet, stuff like that. My coochie stank. Where's the appeal in that? Where's the appeal in that? Like, what's catchy, about that? Like, I stink. Ooh, this thing. Ladies, put your hands on the herb, yo, you stink. Funk town. Like, gross. You already doing too much. You telling us to go to Pound Town and you pregnant. Most people's intention of going to Pound Town is not to get pregnant. Pound Town is just to have a good time. Feels good, have a good time, you be on your way. Pound Town, not. No. You ain't saying nothing about incubators and stuff like that. And you ain't saying nothing about all that. You ain't saying nothing about the birthing unit. You ain't saying nothing about that in the song. You ain't saying nothing about sucking on rigor mortis feet in the song. You ain't saying none of that stuff. Like, girl, you are a mess. Now you up here talking about something stank. Sad. I'm rather pathetic. Correct. Pounds on ultrasound. Correct. Ooh, girl. So we have hit the 2-hour mark. I love you guys. We're gonna be live on Coffee. We're gonna go live on Coffee in about 30 minutes. We're gonna be live on Coffee, so get over there now. We're gonna have a good time, listen to some stuff, go over some of this boring stuff that's been going on Views of the Tube. I'm gonna roast, I'm gonna drag, why not? And then I'm thinking about coming back later. Do y'all want me to come back later with another hot topics? I'm gonna have to come kick it off because it's real boring out here in these streets. So, girl, I'm gonna have to come live again later on this evening and kick it off. And kick it off. And kick it off. So, we'll see. We will see, but we're definitely about to go over to coffee right now. And then maybe I'll have to come kick it off. Set the streets on fire. You know how I do. You know how I do. Please hit the like. I love you all. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all the super stickers and super chats and all that good stuff. I love you, love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Shout out to Low Key also for the cash app. Ooh, shout out to Low Key gone, girl. Thank you, Low Key. I love you. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I love you guys, and I will see you all on the next show. Until then, be good. Have a great Friday. Until coffee. Bye.